What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, man. Since today's reaction, why Lil Durk was behind Spottemgottem shooting. You feel me? I already know law enforcement. I don't know where he got shot at, but whatever PD is in charge of what this nigga got shot at, they got their notepad, they pencil ready. You feel me? Got the popcorn ready on the side, a bottle of water. They're about to get all the answers from the YouTubers. The YouTubers, they solve the mysteries for the cops do no work nowadays. The detectives, they don't gotta do anywhere. Just Google the shit. And the niggas on YouTube have solved the case for them. So let's see if my boy Lil
Chicago
Durk
rap
actually was
scene
behind
has been
the
plagued with a
shooting.
lot of murders in
Roll to
recent
1K.
times. Rappers these days are interested in addressing their beef outside the studio rather than releasing diss tracks. It's believed that Lil Durk is one of such rappers. The
I didn't
Life
know
Now Cry
Spottem and
Later
Durk had
singer
beef.
has been linked to
Like,
so many deaths in the hip-hop community. Having to build his career to an inviolable height is not enough, and he has had to battle it out on the streets. It's believed that one has made a fatal mistake when he crosses the path of the rapper, and so many speculate he's the man behind the shooting that put young rapper Spottemgottem in the hospital. Florida up-and-coming rapper Spottemgottem was shot in his hip while driving on a highway in Miami early
ain't
Friday morning.
Spottemgottem a snitch?
The gist making the round
That's
is
what
that
I
Lil
heard. I heard
Durk
rumors.
might be behind the shooting. But before we get into all that speculation, let's take a look at the Florida rapper's background. The new kid on the block. Spottemgottem, born Nehemiah Lamar Harden, is the new kid on the block. He might be young, but it took him a little time to get the people to believe in his talent. The first time he got people's attention was when his freestyle got huge. Ever since then, the popularity soared. You only need to listen to the Florida rapper's track to know how sick his rap is.
I got a lot of coming out, but this year is gonna be like more consistent.
After his first single, Thug Harmony, got released, people have been jamming to more of his songs. Spottemgottem got his industry breakthrough with his trap anthem, Beatbox, a song that eventually cracked the Billboard charts. He made a remix of the track featuring a new verse from Pooh Shiesty on his debut mixtape, Final Destination, and signed on with Geffen the following year for the release of his most wanted mixtape. Spottemgottem grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. He was releasing his own songs on the internet by the time he was 16.
Ain't that where I'm pretty sure that's where Fulio and Young and Ace is from, right?
By
For sure.
2018, the rapper had built a sizable fan base with a few tracks, including Street Gossip. He released the EP Osama Story in 2020 and followed it with Beatbox, which would become his breakout song.
Make a beatbox.
Beatbox got to number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100. The hit song inspired a number of remixes, including one from The Baby.
I was just shit. I was blessed. Shit. I was like, yeah, cause it's way bigger artists going crazy. Like, look,
Yeah, how Florida niggas got their wicks? That's what I want to know. Like, their hair grows so fucking fast, bro. Like, I be seeing Kodak
After
cut his
dishing out
hair off
several
and
other
get wicks
songs,
like
he
in
compiled some
next
already
week,
released
bro.
material with new ones on his
They would
2020
get a
mixtape,
regular cut
Final
like me on number
Destination.
2. And then
Spottemgottem's career
3
tells
weeks
the
later, he got
stories
wicks.
about sad teenage
Fully
rappers
grown.
forced to mature early and thrust into the spotlight. Some of these rappers are now against the candid depiction of violence in their genre. His alleged shooting by Lil Durk is an example of this. His career isn't without the usual controversy that is found among young rappers. Spottem many sins. You would think being a rapper is a death sentence these days. It should not come as a surprise that Spottemgottem is on the wrong end of a bullet. There are many who Spottem has offended, with Lil Durk allegedly among them. The Florida native has had many enemies in such a short time.
But what did he
that it's
say to
difficult
offend
point
Durk?
out exactly who might be behind his shooting. Just last year, he faced murder accusations. The cop took it up with him in August this year, wanted to talk to him about the murder of a man. The man in question was a certain Reginald Agnew Jr. Reginald Agnew Jr. was murdered back in 2020 when he was reportedly gunned down after a party at a local venue. Police believe Spottem had information regarding his murder and went to speak to him. They believe that Spottem spoke about the homicide in a recent song. The track again heard the rapper say, "Fuck the law and all you They don't even know who did it."
Yeah,
Nah, there's no way the police try to pin him for that one murder off that one. Well, that line is not even like, it's man ambiguous. Like who the fuck? Like, he could be talking about anything. Fuck the law and all you bitches. They don't even know. Like, it could be, you don't know who stole the candy, my nigga. There's no way the cops like that ass try to pinpoint that on him just based off those lyrics. Had to be something else. It couldn't just be that. Nigga, they say shit.
Who did it?
Yeah, they tried to say. My little Triller video said I said his name, but I don't know that man. And you can listen to it. I ain't say nothing.
In the video
From the
of
lyric,
song,
he ain't say
the
shit.
artist is seen flashing a gun, surrounded by his friends, holding money. Eventually, investigators deemed him innocent of the accusations. Soon again
Yeah.
this year, Spottem got into the police net after he was caught in an Aventura hotel room. This was a result of an investigation into an incident that investigators said occurred in June in Miami Beach. Miami Beach police have been investigating the case involving a deadly weapon and a criminal mischief case over some incident that occurred in Miami, which the rapper was alleged to have been involved in.
The Drake on
Police
him.
said the rapper and some other guys confronted a garage attendant over an $80 fee, and that Spottem pointed a gun with a laser at the employee from the back seat.
He's bugging.
Spottem was
He's
charged with aggravated assault with a firearm, possession of a firearm by a convicted
So
felon.
now I got paid
and accessory
18K,
after
so I paid
the
the 80.
He got in front of a judge and was reportedly granted an $18,500 bond.
You could have saved yourself. How much money is that? Let's do the math on that, guys. How much money he could have saved himself? 18,500 minus 80. He would have saved himself $18,420.
And
If
the
he just
arrest
ain't putting the
report
gun at the
alleges
nigga.
He was found on his hotel bed, lying cozily with an AK-47 next to him at the time of his arrest.
Nah, that nigga's a menace.
Police
He's
had
a
previously
menace.
acquired an arrest warrant for the rapper when he flashed a semi-automatic weapon out the window of a vehicle he was riding in with friends when they smashed through the gate of a Florida parking garage. Already forging a reputation of a troublemaker, this wasn't to be the end of the rapper's trouble. In fact, this year has been packed full of them. In the streets, it's well understood that if one willingly partakes in a particular lifestyle, like snitching, then they should be ready to accept
Yeah, I heard he
potentially
snitched.
inevitable consequences. Spottem is learning this the hard way after being accused of snitching some months ago. The snitch. Did he or did he not snitch was the question on every rap
Shit, you
fan's
about to
mind.
tell us, nigga.
Snitching in the rap community is equivalent to cancel culture.
No cop.
You rat on a friend or a colleague, then watch how the people are quick to reject you.
Nigga, even if you rat on an op, these niggas will kick you out, my nigga. Nigga, your opposition, your enemy can kill your mom. And if you snitch, they will cancel you, my nigga. Like, they want you to slide instead. Which I don't think is a smart thing to do. Feel me? But you never, I can't tell people how to react, though. If somebody does kill my mom, I don't know how I'm going to react. God forbid. But I would recommend going to the police. But then
The case
again,
of
everybody's
snitching
different.
This time involves Florida rapper Spottemgottem. Many have pointed to this being the reason for the attack on his life. Apparently, he didn't just rat on anyone, but he did on a friend and loyalist of Lil Durk. Without saying, we know how it is down there in Chicago. Rappers in Chirac are gang affiliated, and they don't seem to bother hiding it. Speculations are that Durk isn't happy with his friend Mookie being in jail, so he's doing something about it. It all started from a past incident that got Spottemgottem and fellow rapper YNR Mookie in prison. A police report of the event leaked online and revealed that Spottemgottem detailed Mookie's moves, thereby causing the rapper to be released
shit.
while his friend remained in jail. Allegations that Spottemgottem was a snitch caused debate on social media, but the rapper insisted that it's not true. In an effort to save himself, Spottemgottem called in to Miami's 99 Jams radio station. They're saying you snitched on YNR Mookie, and there's a lot of noise out there about it. Papers been leaked and all that. Allegations flying around. What's your side of the story? The host put it to him. Spottemgottem, not hesitating to give his reply, answered, me and Mookie, we talked. It's some old shit. I don't know. I never seen it, but I seen it on the internet. I guess the police put whatever the allegations, but me and Mookie, we cool. That's my brother. That's
cap.
I don't know how it got on the internet. Spottemgottem continued his case. Police put that shit out. We both went to jail for 21 days and got out. It was nothing after that. I never heard about it again. It's just now coming out. The rapper confirmed that Mookie is his bestie before speaking about how the police allegedly mistook them as gang members. His story might sound convincing, but some chose not to believe it.
Does
Many
not
feel
sound
Lil
convincing
Durk
at all.
is on the doubting train too. The world of Lil Durk. Lil Durk is a massive artist in the Chicago drill scene. He's known as the founder of the record label Only the Family. Durk
OTF.
grew up in the violent neighborhood of Inglewood, where the violence had a deep impact on him. During his teens, he was jailed briefly on charges of possessing weapons. Lil Durk is a member of the Black Disciples gang. He belongs to the set known as 300, which is originally the Black Disciples, located in the 300 section of the city. Lil Durk also references his gang as Lamron, which is the street he's from spelled backward. The Gangsta Disciples is a street gang predominantly made up of Black Americans. It was formed in the south side of Chicago in the late 1960s by Larry Hoover, leader of the Supreme Gangsters, and David Barksdale, leader of the Black Disciples. The two factions united to form the Black Gangsta Disciple Nation, or BGDN. The BGDN later split up and separated into different groups known today as the Gangsta Disciples and Black Disciples, and have now become bitter rivals. Lil Durk, whose real name is Durk D. Banks, has identified with the gang throughout his career. His frequent battles with the law is as infamous as his beef with several rappers in the game. Durk was the subject of a YouTube rap video made by Joseph Lil Jojo Coleman, an 18-year-old who also mentioned the Black Disciples in his track,
R.I.P.
rapping
Lil
he was
Jojo.
BDK.
His music
Slang
was
for a Black
fire,
Disciples
bro.
killer. The Southside gang beef made headlines after Lil Jojo was gunned down as he rode double on a bike in Inglewood. His murder
I feel like JoJo would have been like the biggest artist out of all the GD niggas in Chicago. Like he would have been like maybe not Dirk's level, Maybe not even on Keith's level, but he would have been close. Feel me? Like his music was actually very good.
Has not been solved to this day. Many have also fingered Lil Durk in this. It's no surprise that many have labeled him a chief suspect in the shooting of Spottemgottem. Shooting of Spottemgottem. Spottemgottem is presently recovering in a Florida hospital after being shot multiple times in a Miami road rage incident. Florida Highway Patrol responded to a road rage incident involving shootings with the car the rapper was riding in being shot at least 22 times on the driver's side. The driver told troopers he was driving southbound on I-95 when gunshots started coming from another car. Reports have it that the driver was shot in his hip, and Spottemgottem suffered gunshot wounds to his legs, and they were both taken to a local hospital in stable condition. His manager, D Fatboy, tells TMZ the 19-year-old rapper was riding in the passenger seat when another car pulled up
That nigga
beside them
19?
and shot at
Nigga mad
Spottemgottem's
young.
ride with an automatic weapon.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Beatbox rapper's manager says Spottem
Shout
was
out to him.
arriving from a Miami recording studio when the shooting went down, and he's expected to make a full recovery. Cops are still searching for the shooter and are urging anyone with information to come forward. While that's unlikely, Lil Durk is speculated by many to be behind the shooting, his friendship with Y&R Mookie being the motivation for the shooting. This would not be the first time Durk would be involved in a shooting. In 2019, surveillance footage captured the rapper firing a weapon from a vehicle near a varsity parking lot. The victim was identified as 23-year-old Alexander Weatherspoon. He was shot in the thigh. Police believe the altercation started in the parking lot of the varsity. After Weatherspoon was shot, he paced across the street before going unconscious. Investigators discovered 13 shell casings, a pistol, and a rifle in the parking lot. People interviewed at the scene told police Weatherspoon appeared to be in a confrontation with another man before shots rang out. While Lil Durk's name isn't mentioned, it's believed the Chicago rapper is connected with the incident. Prosecutors added that the rapper was also involved in carrying out a robbery of the victim for $30,000, his vehicle, and jewelry prior to the shooting. The Lil Durk accusation seems interesting given him, Spottemgottem, and Raw Youngin looked like they were cooking a surprise collaboration earlier this year. Spottem took to his Instagram to share videos of him shooting for a music video. In one of the clips, the rapper can be seen in a strip club with a camera crew filming their performance. Lil Durk calling a hit on Spottem might be hard to believe, but some are insistent that it's something the Chicago rapper is capable of. After losing his best friend King Von and his older brother, Durk is watching out for those he considers brothers, with Y&R Mookie being one of them. In 2018, Y&R Mookie, whose government name is Tyler Jamal Jackson, was declared wanted by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. He was labeled a suspicious gang member by law enforcement. He was believed to be responsible for a number of car burglaries at that time. He served his sentence.
I don't believe it, bro. I'm on cap. Fuck that. I don't think Lil Durk even wasted his time even doing stupid shit like that. Like, he got more important shit to worry about, bro. Like, first, his rap career is, like, nigga's probably one of the biggest rappers in the world right now. And he got to slide, you know what I mean? He still got to worry about sliding for Vaughn and D-Thing. Like, he not worried about Spottem. God, I'm not going to lie to you. So, I call cap. But if you enjoyed this video, man, drop a like, subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Get me that. I know y'all niggas fuck with me. It's your boy, Max, and I'm out.